Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome here from Atmosphere Collectibles, and we have a midweek unboxing video. Some of these that we're going to be showing are new releases that come out this Friday, and then some are restocks. Also, we still have more new releases that are still coming, so we're going to have another video too.
Yeah, we'll be doing the normal Friday video or Thursday video, whichever. And we'll also be doing a video of used if we don't tack it on, depending on how much time it takes.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we got some really great stuff in used that we just want to get priced up before we show, because that way it's easier, like for quick reference. Anyway, it helps. So one of the new releases that come out this Friday that we're excited about is the Black Keys' new album, Dropout Boogie. And it's a great album. I already sampled it and I really like it. But also we got heavily allocated on our indie exclusive variant. So and we order from 2 different distributors. But between the 2 of them, we still didn't even get a tenth of what we ordered on those. And then also, I did ship out some black vinyl, which is a little bit cheaper.
it is a little bit cheaper.
And if you just want to enjoy the album, you don't care about whether it's the indie exclusive. I do not know if the rest of my order will ever come in on those. I don't know what the story is on it or why it was so heavily allocated. I just know that, I don't have enough for the pre-orders that I do have. So we're going to go in the order of our list once we started taking pre-orders for it. I did share that onto Instagram and onto Facebook, and we really appreciate it when you comment on the post. But we also had some people tell us while they were in the store. So I just put their names in the order that I was told that they wanted it, or on the. So right. I will be getting in touch with people, and you'll have that option whether or not you just want to cancel that indie.
Get the black.
And get the black.
Because it is cheaper. But yeah, if you on pre-orders, it's always if you can comment on the post, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I also might not as often. I've had the past 2 pre-orders that I posted up. It's just a coincidence that those releases that I posted up on social media and took pre-orders for happen to be heavily allocated. It's a super disappointing, and I know all stores are in the same boat. It's not just us. So we really appreciate your patience while that happens, and understand if you just want the color variant. I understand if you want to try to find that elsewhere, but I bet it's across the board. Everyone is allocated. So but either way, I don't want to dampen the good news of a great album with the bad
Speaking
news.
of heavily allocated, the last Slipknot, but this is Iowa, and we do have these.
Yes,
so.
I got a chunk of them in today. I've got more coming Friday.
So.
And if you pre-ordered with us, the good news is I got you covered on those. Still waiting. I have not heard any news on the self-titled. But I know there are a lot of stores that were heavily allocated. A friend of mine's store, she only got 1 copy, and she had 20 plus orders. So we never know how it's going to shake out. So that's where we're at with that.
Also, the Taylor Swift 1989. So we do have quite a few of these. Some of them are already taken, and the others will go fast. So
yes,
if this is something that you want, don't sleep on it.
Yeah, especially because I was just unboxing our order today, and we sold 2 younger girls came in, and they were like, oh my gosh, it was meant to be. We just happened to walk in today. And I do have enough setback for the people who want us to hold one from our last week's social media post.
Yeah, if you're on the list, we got you.
Yeah, we've already got you covered on that.
But if you're not on the list, we are limited. It looks like we got a lot, but we only have so many.
Yeah, so. And they'll go really fast. So, yeah.
All right, when the kite string pops, acid bath. which we've been waiting on for a while. Great record.
So we're really big fans of Dax rigs, and this originally came out in 1994-ish, and Dax solo stuff and under all the different band names sound different than the Acid Bath stuff.
This is definitely the most metal thing he did was Acid Bath, which is really good.
Now, these weren't available for us to order through our distributor, but these reissues. But luckily, I reached out to the label and we ordered direct. So they are still they're in the process of printing the pagan.
Terrorism.
Yes, and those got delayed due to pressing delays, and so I think that'll be July. But I'll keep everyone updated on those. Also, we got in the Agents of Oblivion, which is another Dax Rigs project. This is less metal and it sounds more like,
solo stuff, but it's still got quite a bit of metal to it.
Yeah.
And it also has some of the other Acid Bath members in it. It's not just Dax.
And if you've come in the shop in the past couple months, you probably heard us playing our copy.
Yeah,
so we're really excited to be able to have it available for sale because we love it so much. And so that's exciting. Another one that I'm always excited. I'm shy of adjectives. But anyway, we've got the brand new Monophonics album, Sage Motel. And this is limited to 5,500 copies. It's like a black and orange splatter, I believe. The variant looks really cool. And I opened up my copy. I've got a copy in. Sunday I opened it up and started playing it. We played it all day. We just love it. It's so good. If you're a fan of psychedelic soul or kind of like that 70s kind of Temptation vibe, it's as good as what you think, and it sounds like a Monophonics album, which is a great thing. So we're really excited about the new Monophonics. We'll have that Friday.
So this is Manic Nightmares of Alien Sex Fiend, the singles, 1983 to 1985, which is Prime Alien Sex Fiend.
Jerome was excited about that. So I got another copy of the Delvin Lamar Organ Trio Live in Loveland. This is a record store day release. It's a live 2 LP over 45 RPM set. This one is just an extra copy for the bins if you like instrumental funk. This is right up your alley. I feel like I'm always talking about the Coal Mine Records stuff, but I really love it. We play it a lot in the store, and if you have not checked it out yet, I'm going to show this one. I'm sorry. So we've got also a restock of the Soul Slabs Volume 2, which is the great compilations that it's a variety of all the different artists on the Coal Mine Records label. And this is a box set of, it's a 3 LP. And it's a great introduction to kind of get a little sampling. And it flows really well. I mean, whether you got like straight modern soul or R&B or instrumental funk or, Afrobeat type funk. It's good stuff. So
we're trying to stay as stocked as possible on the Go stuff. So we're keeping it in as much as possible. So we've got more copies.
I think somewhere in this, I have another.
I thought we did too, but I did not see it.
Restock of their first album, but maybe it just blends in together with me for me. I have to show this one so this one I'm really excited about too because if you know me well, you know that The Jon Spencer Blues Explosion is like my favorite band of all time. And so now that the Blues Explosion are no longer making new music, well, Jon Spencer had put out an album like a year or two ago, about 2 years ago, just I think basically under just Jon Spencer. And now this is Jon Spencer and the Hitmakers, and it's called Spencer Gets Lit. And it's a very similar album cover wise. It looks very similar to the last Jon Spencer album, and I love it. I've been playing it all day, and it comes out this Friday. And I would say that it's sort of like it sounds like a Jon Spencer release, which is a great thing for me. I think I might try to do like a more thorough review on it. The more I listen to it, also like this Monophonics as well. But anyway, I'm happy about that coming out.
So we have Homework by Daft Punk.
I had some in last week. Oh, here's that other.
Live 97.
Here's the other Ghost. It's the newest Ghost. And then also we've got the Daft Punk Alive 97 reissue back in. I ran out last week before we got a chance to film the video. So a couple other releases that are on the same Rotten Records imprint, same as the Acid Bath, is a group that I'm not super familiar with, but I figured maybe other people would be. And it's a group called Dog Fashion Disco, and they've been around. It's kind of like hardcore, or no, it says alternative. You do, if you're familiar with them, you're probably already familiar with them. I mean, I can't describe it, and I've only sampled it, but I do know that this album came out in 2006 when they got back together. I think they've been around since like the late 90s. Anyway, so this one is called Adultery. And then we've got, this one is called Sweet Nothings. And this one was from 2014. And this one originally was from 2006. But yeah, so when we got the Acid Bath, we went ahead and grabbed one of each of those.
Also, we've been trying to keep the Mac Miller stuff in stock. So we have Circles and Faces.
Yep. I got another of the Durando, Listen to My Songs, the Music City Sessions. All the ones that I had in so far had been claimed. So this one is not.
So this is kind of cool. It's Duster Stratosphere.
It's the first Duster album, which is, how would you describe it? Duster? Is it kind of ambient or I know Jerome likes Duster, and I haven't listened to that much of them. Shadow Shaded Vinyl. I don't know why that's funny, but it's a Numero Group reissue, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty neat.
So we've got GA20, which is a blues group that I really like. And this one is called Lonely Soul. And then we've got their most recent album called GA20 Does Hound Dog Taylor. Try it. You might like it. We play this in the store all the time. It just is so good. I don't know how to describe it. So I imagine that you know, I've talked about them often. If you're local, I've played it for many people, and they dig it too.
So we've got some Dua Lipa back in stock, which we've also been trying to keep in stock. So we have Moonlight Edition of Future Nostalgia, and Dua Lipa.
I think I have another Future Nostalgia that's not the Moonlight Edition somewhere mixed in with all this stuff. Oh, here we go. So I've got the normal Future Edition, or Future Nostalgia too. So one of the Future Nostalgias is for an order, and then one will be restocking the bins.
All right, a couple we had in recently that we sold out of is we have the Sword Warped Riders.
The Sword is already claimed, but the Morbid Angel's available.
Morbid Angel, Full Dynamic Range, Altars of Madness, their first one. Our first one on a label, I guess. Like an Abomination.
Alright. So I have one copy that I'm still waiting to hear back. After Record Store Day, our locals, they comment on, they let us know what they missed out on, and if I get a copy in, then I offer it to them first for, it's for retail. But so I have the Wallows, the Singles Collection 2017 to 2020. We went through a lot of these on Record Store Day, a lot for us, so it was exciting to see how many people are into that. So I may have one available, but I'm pretty sure that this one was requested like from the day of Record Store Day.
So we have Arctic Monkeys, Suck It and See, and we have Blaze Foley live at the Austin Outhouse.
The Blaze Foley is already claimed, but I have more on back order, so hopefully it'll come back in. All right, so we have, with all this Run the Jewels that we've been showing and getting in the reissues of, exciting that we've got the Killer Mike rap music reissue, and this has got, so this is a 2 LP version. I think it's green vinyl, and it comes with a fold out poster, and it has like the album and then a whole extra record of instrumentals. I can't get a single LP version of this. I think it's just like on black vinyl that is does not have the extra disc. If it's cheaper, but I thought, it's produced by LP. It's gonna go quick.
So Run the Jewels.
We have Black Market Brass, Undying Thirst, and this is another Coal Mine Records Karma Chief funk jam outfit instrumental. It says a noxious blend of diesel and bleach drenched Afrobeat. So I would say it's for fans of the Rugged Nuggets, Surefire Soul Ensemble, instrumental funk with Afro beats. It's really good. It's on Spotify. You can pull it up and listen to it. But the group is called Black Market Brass, and it might be one of the first times I've gotten it in.
So this is limited edition of Peg Cream colored vinyl. It's bleached. Don't you think we've had enough?
It's great, like female rock. If you pull up the song Heartbeat City, it's really good. I mean, I think they might be pretty popular. They have like a lot of views on Spotify. So, also we've got Orgon, Beyond the Sun, and this is heavy California funk and soul. Also, surprise, surprise, on Coal Mine Records label. And it's definitely kind of got that like 70s black exploitation funk vibe in a great way.
So a couple more reissues. We have Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and Kraftwerk Computer World, which is a classic. And I think the Computer World is, does that have a whole extra album?
I don't know, but it feels like it's got extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like somebody
but
had
there's
asked me
no
for
hype
that
stickers,
album.
so.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the first time we've gotten this in, but I know so many people are gonna, if they're not already familiar, they're gonna love it, and then they're gonna want us to get it in. Its group is called Pink Turns Blue, and the album is called If Two Worlds Kiss, and this is the official reissue of the debut album from German post-punk / darkwave pioneers, Pink Turns Blue. It's been out of print since 1987, and it also has a bonus track with an insert. If you're a fan of The Cure, if you're a fan of, first of all, they're named after a Husker Du song, but you could pull it up and listen. I mean, it's of the time period. I think they used to open up for I think we pulled that up. But yeah, for fans of The Cure, I don't know. It's definitely a lot of. I know so many people. If you just pull it up and listen to it, you're gonna love it.
All right, so this is pressed on orange vinyl with black splatter, and it's limited to 500 copies. This is October, LA Witch, which I think is maybe a play on October or.
I'm not sure. But
it's October.
The group is called LA Witch, and I just pulled up and listened to it, and I was like, that's really good. And it's got, boobies on the cover, so I had to get it in. I thought, well, Jerome will appreciate this and he'll want to keep it probably, but we'll see. All right, so we've got back in stock the Aesop Rock and Tobacco Malibu Kin with the die cut cover. Colored vinyl, I believe.
So this is a cool one because we were not able to get these for a while. This is the bottle green, limited to 300. It's Ministry Moral Hygiene, which we just got a copy in not too long ago, but I don't think did we get the bottle?
Yeah, that's the same version we have.
Okay, but anyway, we haven't had
out.
these in, so we're really lucky to get it in.
I know a lot of people
great record.
Who we were playing ours, and we were like, oh, have you heard the new Ministry? And then I was like, oh, well, I should probably shut up because it's been out of stock.
It really
on vinyl
sounds
since
like
it came out. So
like more 90s era Ministry than some of the previous stuff they've been doing, but it's really good.
All right, so this is Nocturnal Projections, the complete studio recordings, and it's limited to 400 on clear red vinyl. And if you're not familiar with the group Nocturnal Projections, definitely check them out if you're a fan of post-punk. I think this is like their entire everything, but they were from New Zealand, and they were a highly influential dark post-punk outfit. And I want to say that they also opened up for New Order and The Fall. But
it's good stuff.
It is very good stuff. Again, sort of if you're a fan of some of the same stuff that we like, I know a lot of people. I can just pull it up and listen to it.
This is already gone, but we'll do our best to get more.
Because you want it.
But this is Coil Presents Blacklight District. Yes, I'm keeping this.
I ordered it without telling him, and he was like, "What?"
This is probably, I don't know. It's one of their best.
I'll get it back in as long as I can.
Sorry, Olsen.
Yeah, well, he might already have it. I don't know, but yeah, Jerome was a big fan.
Honestly did not know that was put on record.
Well,
I mean, the CD's been available for a long time,
but. Okay, so this is Kevin Morby, and the album is called "This Is a Photograph," and it's limited edition gold nugget vinyl. He was in a group called The Babies before he started doing solo. It's indie singer-songwriter, kind of folk country, right? But if you're a fan of Kurt Vile or the Aldous Harding, you might be familiar or a fan of Kevin Morby.
Not The Baby. All right, this is The Cure, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, back in stock. And we got an extra copy, too, because the last one went so fast.
Yeah, it was claimed really quick, and I was like, oh, well, I know multiple people. That is a special one. All right, so we've got the coat hangers, The Devil You Know. This is a limited edition of 500 on lithium dream vinyl. And I think we had in, not a few weeks ago or a month ago, we had in the first of the coat hangers album. It's a all-female group, kind of punk, but just fun, and it's really good. So I got this one in, and we like it.
Nothing but smashes. This is Jay-Z, The Blueprint, and I guess this is on black vinyl. Is this the one with Take Over Izzo? Yeah, this is a great record. So Blueprint, and there's Blueprint 2, which is also
Oh, I should have shown this Ministry album. Although I think this one might be already a special order. I will ship out more as like in my next order. Like I'll keep shipping
That's
out.
the Song
Song.
69.
Yeah.
It's the one with Just Built My Hot Rod and Scarecrow and Just One Fix and probably their biggest record. It's a great record. Between that and mine. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds Murder Ballad and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds Henry's Dream.
The Henry's Dream was a
Cannot go
special
wrong.
request, although I can get another one in my next order. They have a few in stock, but back in stock, Depeche Mode, Violator. It's a great album.
Tegan and Sarah the Con.
And also Tegan and Sarah Heartthrob. Both of these are special orders, but I can get more. The Tegan and Sarah Record Store Day, somebody was like, "Oh, I would like," and so I was like,
And
oh,
I
let's
think
work
this
on it.
was a special order too, but this is Madonna Ray of Light.
And Big Gigantic Brighter Future, limited edition pink marble double vinyl. This originally came out in 2016. I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of dancey, funk, electronic. Lots of views on Spotify. I wasn't familiar with it, but I do my best to try to get different stuff in. It's different to me anyway.
So this is also, I believe, a special order. But this is Sleep Token. The Place Will Become Your Tomb. And it's on Spine Farm.
That's a blue vinyl version, which is a little bit pricier. There's a black vinyl version that I can get in.
Get a couple copies just down
Yeah.
at the store.
Why? Alopecia. The last time I had this in, we sold a lot just by us playing ours. So I don't know. This one is already claimed, but I want to get more. I should have got two this time, but
Stone Temple Pilots Unplugged, back in stock.
The Breeders, Last Splash. I got one last week. Got another one this week.
Every Time I Die, Low Teens.
Yeah, I don't see that one that often. So back in stock, Doja Cat, Hot Pink
Doja Cat.
on limited edition pink vinyl. I've had that back order for a while, so I was happy to see it came back in stock.
Turnpike Troubadours, Diamonds and Gasoline.
I think that one's claimed, and then I already know someone I think is going to want this, but I can get more in. I've got more on my shelf, but this one is just self-titled, and I do not have more on my shelf of this, and the person, I think it's gonna get snatched up quick, but I'm gonna try to get more of those.
The Infant Sauvage, Gajoria, I don't know how you say it. It's Godzilla in Japanese.
I forgot to show this in the last week's video. I had totally forgot all about it. It's Hot Water Music, Feel the Void, and it's a limited edition 12 flexi disc set, all on clear flexis. So it
really
is
kinda
a very cool
cool,
collectible. It's all...
Maybe not to play, but just to have. Like,
yeah, if you're a fan of Hot Water Music, I think it would be a really cool addition to your collection.
And speaking of odd things, this is a special order, but this was really cool. This is a Dream Syndicate. What can I say? No regrets. Little booklet CD pack.
It's a 3D. I think it's 3 CDs.
Yeah, so it's
not on vinyl.
God, what does it say? 33 previously unreleased tracks.
You got
So
live tracks, demo
definitely
tracks, outtake tracks.
worth checking out.
Alabama Shake, Sound and Color. This is the red, black, and pink mixed colored vinyl, and it's a really cool 2 LP set. So it has the whole album, and then it has a whole additional disc of live tracks. So, yeah.
So we had gotten this in. This was not Record Store Day, was it?
It was a Record Store Day.
Okay. So it's Wire, Not About to Die. It's studio demos from 77 to 78. And it's more of the industrial style stuff. Early industrial, not like Ministry industrial, like early But anyway, this is really cool.
Yeah. Mazzy Star, still. This is a EP, and I want to say that I've got a long list of people into Mazzy Star, and I will try to get in more of these. Just let me know if you want this one. It's inexpensive, so.
Kanye West, late registration, back in stock.
Crunjabin Mordecai. I think this is the most recent of the albums, not counting the Leon Bridges like combo album. So I only have one of those right now. Sylvian Esso, What Now? Back in. Aaron Jones.
Child of the State, Aaron Jones, back in stock. We had this last week too.
Yes.
This week.
It's really good though. Okay, so last week we had gotten one of these Cannabis Corpse, the Weeding, limited to 500 with the UV printing on the B side. I got another, and I wanted to show. So one side is white vinyl, and then let's show how cool this painting on the B side is. It says UV painting. So I'm assuming that like if you put it under black, like it would look really cool. I mean, I don't know.
It's it is really cool. Like
Jerome said, give me one of them.
Anyway, this is the Sire albums, the Ramones box set, which was obviously the Record Store Day stuff from the 80s, all the Ramones stuff from the 80s, which we do have, I think, one more copy that is available. Do we have an available copy? I think we do.
We do. If you keep the next one, I could put that one out on the floor.
Okay. Well, we have one copy. Either way, there's one.
Yeah, if you've missed out on it at a Record Store Day, preferably if you're local. I'm not saying that I won't ship those. I mean, totally I will. I just, like, if you're, it would be awesome.
It's
like,
for that many records, it's everything they did in the 80s plus a bonus record. And the 80s stuff is really hard to find, especially Brain Drain for some reason. You just don't see that one. But I think that might be it.
I think so.
We do have a bunch of used that is priced up that we're going to be making a video of, and it's some really good stuff. And then we also have, we'll be picking up a couple boxes tomorrow, and
well, I think the only thing I didn't show, and it comes out Friday, but I have more coming in my order coming in tomorrow, is Reverend Horton Heat Laughing and Crying reissue.
which I love that album cover. I don't know.
It is great.
Album cover.
We should put it next to our acid bath.
Kite String Pop. Very different clowns. So.
Yeah, very different clowns. But they also did Revival, but my Revival is in the box that's coming tomorrow. It's by Friday. So anyway, we want to say thank you for watching our videos. And
that's it.
That's it. Have a great day. We'll be in touch.